G'day all, welcome along to another episode of Zib Media. I thought I'd introduce one of our experts within the team, Keandra Lane.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you very much.
So Keandra is our social media manager and resident expert here. And how long have you been with Zib Media?
Been with Zib Media for coming up to 2 years now, and within the industry almost 5 years now as well.
Awesome.
So the first one to start off with is just with your business page, making sure it's really important to keep your details and contact details up to date. So social media is all about a communication platform. So people are always searching and wanting to get targeted with relevant information to them. So it's important that your business is up to date with those details. It's also important just to make sure that your presence looks really strong and consistent across the platform. So that includes your logo, your images, that they're optimized for the Facebook or Instagram as well. It's all about the visual too, to capture your target audience's attention. And then so optimizing your images and content for the appropriate platform, and this would include short form or long form content. Generally, Facebook's more an educational platform, and Instagram will be more your quick and instant information. And then again, it's implementing those call to actions to drive them to your website or to purchase, depending on your strategy or end objective as well.
Right.
And then post for a purpose. So a lot of the time we'll see a lot of posts that are irrelevant, or businesses just posting for post's sake. So it's important to keep in mind that every post needs to have a purpose, whether that be to educate your audience, to excite them, to motivate them. So just always think when you're posting, what is the purpose or end objective for this particular post? And always it's good to start with the 70-20-10 rule, which is, yes, that will help. So 70% that will be, publishing original content. The 20% will be, something that's of interest to your audience. So if it's a health product, for instance, you would put together some fitness workouts or some health recipes. So it's content that is going to capture your key demographic and what they're going to best resonate with. And then the 10% rule, that is just with, personal content as well. So that might be sharing community posts or, reviews or things like that that are personal to your business.
So like a real engagement piece.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Correct. Yes. And then to support your front end, you'll implement your Facebook advertising strategy, and that's where you'll also have more your direct CTAs. So the 10% will also include, more about the business. So, a product. So if you're wanting to purchase or sell a product online, you'll have a direct CTA, and that will be, the objective of that will be to sell, essentially. So audiences don't always want to be saturated with selling your specific product or your service, because it can be quite boring, and the algorithm will therefore show your content less. So organically you're going to reach less people, which is important to keep in mind as well.
Awesome.
And then a fourth tip is video. Video is really big at the moment. People are spending over 100 million hours a day watching video content across social media. So it's a huge opportunity to get brand awareness and build brand trust in an engaging format. And you've got 3 seconds to make an impression. So make sure your video that you create is well thought out and it's of interest to your demographic as well. So lots of bright colours, moving imagery, and 3 seconds to make that impression.
Wow, I hope that intro was good then, otherwise they won't get to the good part.
No, it's tough out there.
Awesome, and I guess just to summarise, but also to wrap up, what's the most common question that you get asked as a social media manager from clients?
I think one of the most common questions is, how do we know if this campaign is performing well or working? And each industry is assessed separately, and each industry will get different industry standards or results. However, Facebook and Instagram, they have really good measurement tools that we can then put against your business model. So setting those objectives, whether that be measuring success of number of purchases, the return on advertising spend, or whether it's cost per result, and then also if it's more a lead generation campaign, and whether you're measuring success by reach, engagement. So making it really clear what measurement and your objective is one of the most common questions that I get.
Awesome. Perfect. Well, there's 4 tips, or even more than that, probably.
Yeah, I think I went over.
Closer to 5 tips, but hopefully that helps with some of your Facebook strategies for 2019. And feel free to post any comments below or any further questions you have, and we can answer them ASAP. Enjoy the rest of your week.
See ya.